Welcome to Goth and Late Stage Capitalism. That's right, we're in Horizon Worlds. Your identity is now being sold back to you through the Metaverse. A corporation spent billions of dollars rather than spending that money on actual real-world suffering. We'll be visiting a virtual world a different corporation created to market your subculture back to you through cheap products made by people making poverty wages. That's Goth Target over there. That's where we're going to be headed. I know most of you probably don't have a Oculus or Meta Quest, and I got one for Christmas last year, so I haven't been to Goth Target yet. And I promise I won't be going full communist manifesto in this whole video, but this is my video, so I'm going to give you my opinion at the top here, just very briefly. If you want to hear me really go off on like consumer identities mediated and moderated by capitalism, listen to the Cemetery Confessions podcast. But I will just say, if you're shopping for goth clothing and accessories, buy locally from your scene if you can. There are people in your scene that make this kind of stuff, and you can DIY yourself. If you don't know how to DIY, meet up with your friends who know how to DIY and have some fun practicing together. If you have to buy online, if you have money, there are people in the scene that are making stuff that isn't fast fashion that will last, and that money will circulate within the scene and reinforce your own community rather than go to gross neoliberal market-driven commodifications of goth that don't provide support to anyone in the scene. Because if you ask me, historically, the scene has maintained a community that is oriented around a DIY ethos and sustainability and being anti sort of mass production. So this is the Horizon Worlds sort of like starting area. We don't really need to do a tour of this because you guys don't care about this. So we're gonna go to Goth Target. Like I said, I haven't been there. Sorry, I gotta adjust my headset. I'm gonna try and not make everyone sick in this video, and I gotta make sure my microphone is off. We might visit this Goth Club as well. You can see I searched goth. That reminds me of Second Life, which is something we could even chat about maybe in this video, but we'll see. All right, let's go shopping. No, let's not go shopping. On by default, should be off. We'll check to see if it turned back on. I'm not here to socialize. I just want to give everyone a little tour around the late stage capitalistic hellscape of... All right, I said I would stop. But I mean, let's see. Yeah, it's off. Facebook has dumped billions of dollars into Horizon Worlds, and it's been soundly mocked by like everyone. That looks like a butt. I love it. Only people nearby can hear you. Okay. So it's I don't know. What do you guys think? I think my son has made spookier Minecraft worlds, but we've got Goth Target. Explore, play, and discover hidden curiosities. Oh boy, how long is this video going to be? I would say this isn't sponsored by Target, but I think my preamble to this video made it pretty clear that this isn't sponsored by Target. Obviously, I'm the only one here. I think there's been some reporting that there's like, despite billions of dollars being spent on the Metaverse, there's like maybe only dozens of people using Horizon Worlds. So there's that. All right, let's go inside. Pick up some overpriced groceries. And maybe some Legos or something. Okay, so we've got an emo mascot. 3 hidden keys. Each one unlocks... Sorry, I wasn't reading that. I missed what it said. Each one unlocks something. All right, hidden keys. So we've got knockoff Nightmare Before Christmas music. Well, that's not very hidden, is it? But I guess it's just a gimme. All right. This is knockoff Nightmare Before Christmas music. Get the net and jump to catch bats. Return 6 to the green light to unlock a superpower. All right, we'll do that later. Give me that key. Thank you. What do I do with these? I'm double fisting. We're going to make this R-rated. See how many I can fit up my ass by the end of this. Do I just chuck this in here? What? I do know how to play video games. Oh, maybe each one of these only fits into one key. What about this? Aha! Oh god, the branding. I mean, I guess, what do you expect? Does the mannequin... Okay, so there's a mini game here. I'm not really gonna necessarily play... Oh, that just sits there. That's nice. Okay. This is more just to give you guys a tour to let you see what kind of is going on. So you can dress the mannequin, so that's a thing. Was this as exciting as you hoped? Let's see if this one goes to this. No. Yeah, I played a lot of Second Life in like the mid 2000s. The Steaming Skull. So it's steampunk, the worst of the alternative subcultures. And before you comment, steampunk is what happens when goths discover brown. Please don't, because it's literally the worst joke to man to ever be written. Dark and dazzling drink to unlock a hidden power lurking beneath the lid. Why can't I literally can't walk up. Do I have to jump? Wow, that's weird. Sorry for the motion here. Okay. Do I have to open it? No? Oh, I can't even throw it. Okay, well. I drink this. Well, I hate to break it to you, but none of these are doing anything, so. This one, maybe. Eh? Oh. Okay. This is why nobody gives a shit. How many billions of dollars did they, This is why we're gonna bring guillotines back. You know? Like, we don't have universal healthcare, but we have Goth Target. But yeah, so I played a lot of Second Life, and I had a Vampire the Masquerade Coven that I did a LARP with for a while, which was really shitty because I was in high school, and I had never LARPed before, so I didn't really know what I was doing. But there were goth clubs, like pretty, maybe like about a dozen or so goth clubs. Wow, that was really bad. I will say these bowling balls are pretty cool looking. Probably about a dozen or so goth clubs in Second Life at the time. I think maybe the last time I checked there was only one. And they were pretty well attended. Oh boy. This is not embarrassing at all. Yeah, this is see, from what I'm getting from this, it's very Halloween themed. Not goth themed. I haven't seen anything that tells me or that screams goth, right? This music is very loud. I haven't seen anything here that screams goth, right? It's Halloween. It's generic. It's kind of kitschy and sanitized. That's looks very emo to me. It's very nothing goth about this. So this is why support the scene, not a corporation. So let's just, for the fun of it, there's your Goth Target video, everybody. I don't know what you expected. I don't know what I expected. Maybe honestly I should have scripted something out before I made this video. I don't do impromptu videos. I usually go in with an idea of what the 1 star. I'm not sorry. With an idea of what I'm going to be talking about. Maybe I should have written some jokes or anecdotes or something, but see, now here's their super intuitive menu as well. How the fuck do I search for play? I just want to search. Oh my god. Return to home? Well, that's going to take me back to... Oh, I don't want to do that. But the goth clubs were pretty well attended, and I made a lot of friends, and ended up building some relationships and spending a lot of time in my bedroom, but, in these goth clubs in Second Life, dancing, playing games, telling stories, role-playing. Obviously, okay, so now I can search. Why couldn't I search before? Doesn't make sense. All right, goth. So let's see what this goth club is, and let's see if they're playing any music. So you could DJ. They would set up DJs as well, right? So the goth clubs in Second Life would have playlists running, but they would also have real-world DJs show up for sets for 2 or 3 hours or whatever. Just like you would have a club night, like, hey, send out an invitation, and people would show up for this DJ. You could tip the DJ, and they would be up there on the decks and doing a live set. So they would have specific events like that. I don't think I ever saw a goth band play. I know some of the have a gun just for fun. I guess this is America, right? Okay, so we have MIDI piano music and guns. Just like every goth club I've ever... Oh, this is the goth club. I thought there was going to be something behind me. Yeah, so I guess the conclusion here is, if you're looking for a virtual space to do any gothing in, I would still go to Second Life. We actually did an episode on the Cemetery Confessions podcast about this. You still can't throw it. A couple years ago, where I revisited Second Life just to see what the goth scene was like in Second Life currently, and it wasn't popping. That's not a thing people say anymore, is it? It was pretty dead. But that's, Second Life is a thing that you build yourself. So if you have any interest, and also it's free with you can do it on your shitty laptop. You can do it on a computer. You don't have to buy a $500. Well, this was $300 when we got it. I think now they're $400. You don't have to buy new hardware to visit this nonsense, right? Obviously, I didn't get it for this. Well, it was a gift, but I didn't get it for this. I got it for games. But if you're interested in virtual spaces to do goth stuff in, I would go with Second Life. Disappointing, but I mean, are any of us surprised? I hope not. So that's it for this impromptu off the wall video. Go check out Cemetery Confessions for some actual insightful, entertaining content. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And until next time, stay dark. How do I turn this off? This is my first VR video, y'all. Sorry for the chaos. Here we go.